Good morning and welcome back to Osijek for another day of competition here at the European Championships for 25, 50 and 300 metres. Very excited about this one coming up in just a second. A bronze medal match and then a gold medal match. Just in case the bronze medal match wasn't enough for you, we'll follow that up straight away with the gold. So the 50-metre rifle, 3 positions, Duet is coming up. And it's not a singing contest, it's a shooting contest. And that's at 11:15 local time. Then at 2 o'clock, later here in Osijek, the 25-metre pistol women's final. And then finally this evening at 6 o'clock, one of my favourites, the 25-metre rapid fire pistol men. My name is Rory McAllister and I'll be your commentator for the finals today, live here from Osijek, 29th of May 2024, motoring towards the Olympic Games. The opening ceremony coming on the 26th of July, so in just under 2 months' time the Paris Olympic Games will be getting underway. Celebrations through the city of Paris and of course surrounding areas. The shooting itself will be taking place in Châteauroux, which is about a 3-hour drive south of Paris. So the 50-metre rifle, 3 positions, Duet, coming up in just a second. Thanks for joining us on the ESC video stream. If you're on YouTube, feel free to like the channel. Also hit the subscribe button. That way you'll get all notifications of our broadcasts as and when they come live for you. You won't miss a thing. Do let us know in the comments where you're watching from around the world. So the bullseye in this one, 10.4 millimetres. I know, just give that some thought. We're using 5.6 millimetre calibre ammunition. Rifles in this one, as they're small bore, up to 8 kilos. And it's the first team to get to 16 points who'll take the bronze medal, and then to decide the gold and silver in the next medal match. So one athlete kneels, one athlete stands, and it's combined scores of the individual shots. So for example, 2 10.9s, wouldn't that be something for us? That's a combined total of 21.8, and you'd like to think with 2 10.9s that would be enough to take that series win and get 2 points. If at any point the 2 teams are tied with the combined score, then they will receive 1 point each. Well, here we go. Chief Range Officer Petar Plavčić of Croatia tells us that the range is ready for the medal matches. The crowd is gathering. It was packed here yesterday for the women's 3 positions final, to the point where all the seats were taken and spectators and some of the other coaches and teams were having to stand. So here we go with the introductions.
And these are our finalists in the bronze medal match. On firing point, E and F, representing Poland, Julia Ewa Piotrowska and Maciej Ogorek.
So here come the teams for the bronze medal match. Actually, the Swiss team have come out first, and I think it was the Polish team that were announced. So this is Nina Kristin, the Olympic champion at 3P, and alongside 28-year-old Christoph Durr, arguably 2 of the nicest people in shooting. Actually, there's no argument. There is no argument. They are 2 of the nicest people in the world of shooting. So Christoph Durr towering over Nina Kristin, who got those 2 medals at the last Tokyo Olympic Games, a gold in the 3P and a bronze medal in the 10 metres. And Torben Grimmel is the coach just off to the right of our screens. Here come the Polish team. After being announced and waiting in the wings, we've got Maciej Ogorek and Julia Piotrowska, who took a silver medal here yesterday in the 3P. And their coach today is Paweł Pietruk. So Patryk Budzinski of Poland is our jury member in charge.
And the chief range officer for this final is Petar Plavčić from Croatia.
And the second jury, that's Robert Lockridge of Great Britain. And there's Patrick with that ever well-trimmed goatee beard. He does look the part. So the athletes now asked to take their positions. So if you are just joining us, welcome along for a next day of competition. There is our Chief Range Officer. That's Petar Plavčić, who was in command of the finals yesterday and will do so again for today and the remainder of the competition, unless of course something changes. But very experienced man, knows exactly what he's doing. So it's Poland Team 3 versus Switzerland Team 1. Who do you think will take the bronze medal in this one? Experience, you'd have to say, slides towards the Swiss team. Christoph Durr, now 28 years old. Nina Christin is 30. Nina's got those 2 Olympic medals from Tokyo, the gold in the 3P and the bronze in the 10 metre, plus 9 World Cup medals. And that's not to mention some of the others. Here she is.
5 minutes, preparation, exciting time, start.
So the 5 minutes of preparation and sighting time has started.
50-meter rifle 3 positions duet is a format for competition between teams.
So this is the first time you've seen a duet final. You can see there in the nice V shape. And Christoph Durr just getting his positioning right before he picks up his rifle. But one athlete stands and one athlete kneels. And you can choose which one. It just happens to be that the 2 men are kneeling today and the 2 women are standing. But it's all about those combined scores. And for Julia Piotrowska, she's the only athlete so far that's made it out here to the finals hall. That was yesterday. And Christoph Durr is also the first left-hander to feature in a final or medal match so far over the last few days here in Osijek. So if you're a left-hander yourself, then I'm sure you appreciate the world of being left-handed. So here's Julia Piotrowska, silver medalist yesterday in the women's 3 positions. It was a fantastic final. I'd urge you to watch it back. One of the best. And it was a terrific performance from the 22-year-old. Julia also has 5 Junior World Cup medals to her name as well. She's 22 years old, as is Maciej Ogorek, or Maciek. He says he goes by either name. He's also 22. A silver medalist at the European Championships in the team at Men Junior in Wrocław in his own country. And nice to see a wave as well from Pavel Pietruk. Did have a quick word with Pavel before the final. He seemed nice and relaxed and focused. Confidence is high perhaps after Julia Piotrowska's silver medal yesterday. Can Poland take another medal today? Now here's Christoph Durr, 28 years old. He was 5th in the World Championship at Baku. He also made the World Cup final, 3-position final in Doha at the tail end of last year. And was a silver medalist in Jakarta at the World Cup in 2023 last year. That was in the mixed team 3P. And here's the 3 positions current Olympic champion, the illustrious Nina Christin of Switzerland. There's Torben Grimmel. Again, just in the preparation area, Torben seemed very calm, very focused. Confidence is high as well in the Swiss team. Just to say, the gold medal match that will follow this one is Ukraine versus Norway. Daria Dudka and Serhii Kulish for Ukraine, alongside Mari Lusev and Henrik Larsson. So just over 1 minute to go as we settle into this 50-metre 3 positions duet bronze medal match. Thank you very much for joining us on the ESC video stream channel. Do let us know where you're watching around the world. Leave your comments, jump onto the live chat, show your support for the world of shooting sport. And Christoph just making more adjustments to that strap.
Seconds.
So the 30-second command has been given by the Chief Range Officer, which this is a reminder to the athletes they're about to get underway. And it's the points format, so combined scores are what are at stake here. 2 individual shots per team. Combine the scores. Highest score takes 2 points. If at any point the scores are the same, then they'll get 1 point each.
Stop.
And there's Peto, just does this with so much confidence.
First competition shot. Load.
So takes the nod from Mateus of Sius. Sius, a company that's so synonymous with shooting. So here we go, we are underway. 50 seconds is all you get. It ticks down pretty quick. Who will take the early advantage in this first series, in this bronze medal match? So 19.8 from Poland, and just in front, Switzerland with that 10.1 from Christoph Durr.
For the next competition shot.
Managed to
Load.
make sure the Swiss get a win. And there's Mr. Vladimir Lissin giving the camera a wave. Great shot from Christoph Durr, but again, once again, it's been matched. 10.7 on both sides. And a 21.1 total from the Polish team. That's a very impressive total. Really, anything over 21, and you'd expect to take a series win. It doesn't always happen. I've seen some very interesting point system matches over my time. I'm sure you have too. It's Poland 2, Switzerland 2. .2 from Poland, and just been eclipsed by the Swiss team. 20.3, despite that 9.9 from Nina Christian. Another cracking shot from Christoph Durr, 10.4, and it was enough to give Switzerland another series win. Poland 2, Switzerland 4.
Competition shot. Load. Start.
Just see the smoke coming from the end. Great shots. That's a great camera shot, I meant. 20.9 for Switzerland. Another really impressive shot from Christoph Durr, who's in the kneeling position. Last shot was a 10.4, this one's a 10.7.
For the next competition shot.
And Poland were 0.9 behind in that series. So first team to 16 points takes the bronze medal. .6 from Durr. Meanwhile, 10.4 on the other side for Poland, a 20.9 total. And it's another series win for Poland. So the Poles are fighting back. It's a close bronze medal match. This is exactly what we wanted. to begin the day here in Osijek. Fantastic.
Start.
With Robert Lockridge of Great Britain, second jury for this bronze medal match. And it's another series win for Switzerland, 21.1, a very impressive total. A high shot from Nina Christen, 10.7, just 0.2 away from that perfect 10.9 score. Now bear in mind the bullseye 10.4 millimetres and a distance of 50 metres away. So the Swiss team are halfway there. First team to 16 points takes bronze. And again, thick and fast, it comes quickly. The shooters need to reset, get their breathing under control, go through the motions. And 19.9 from Poland and 21.3 from Switzerland. Another impressive total, a 10.7 and a 10.6. And Poland need to make sure that this bronze medal match isn't slipping away from them. And no surprise, they've called a timeout. Doesn't surprise me at all, to be honest. And Pavel Piltruk is straight over to talk to Maciej Gadek. And each team is allowed 60 seconds for the timeout. It also means that Switzerland can benefit from the time as well. So Torben Grimmel just goes over to have a few words with Nina Christen and Christoph Durr. That was just off camera. I can see that from my position here. You can see Torben taking his seat in the background. And now Pavel Piltruk takes a slow walk back to his chair. Still 20 seconds left of the timeout. And clearly thought they didn't need the entire time. So here we go again. The next series. Which team will take the 2 points? Great shot of Nina Christen, and blinks multiple times, then stares down the sight, and a 10.4 made up for Christoph Durr's 9.6, but it was a series win for Poland, so another valuable 2 points. And once again we see the impact of the timeout. It often happens, timeouts get called, and then the team that's called the timeout goes on to win the next series. Doesn't always happen, but 9 times out of 10. And we seem to have a fight back from the Polish team. This is great stuff. Poland now up to 8 points, just 2 behind Switzerland.
For the next competition shot, low.
Now, if Poland win this series,
Start.
will Torben Grimmel of Switzerland call a timeout? If Poland were to take this series, it'll be the first time the teams have been level since the start of the match. 10.7 from Durr, great shot. And 21.4, 2 10.7s. That's the highest combined total we've had so far. Switzerland once again in command of this bronze medal match. It's Poland 8, Switzerland 12.
Start.
See Nina's sticker there for the European Games in Wrocław last year. They had a great time at that tournament. Weather was very unpredictable though. All of a sudden it would just rain out of nowhere and then the sun would come back out, but we were all indoors, so we didn't care too much. Now interesting, an 8.7 from Nina Christen. What happened there?
team.
I mean, she had time on the clock.
Not giving up. That's the
But
spirit.
Poland with a 20.2 total.
For the next competition shot, load,
Once again, go within 2 points. Poland 10, Switzerland 12.
start.
.9 from Christoph there. The perfect shot. And a 10 from Nina Kristin. It's enough for Switzerland to take another win, and they now go within 2 points of a bronze medal here in Osijek.
The final shot, and we will know the winners of the bronze medal.
So is this to be the final series? Will this bronze medal match continue? Can Poland find a bit of fighting spirit to try and level things? And you see Christoph's shooting over the last 10 shots or so. Just shot 8. It was a bit dodgy. Otherwise, he's been in great form today. There's another one in the low 10s, a 10.3. 10 from Osijek. And Petrowska with a 10.2. So 20.2 is a difference of 0.5. And Switzerland have got there. Torben Grimmel is the first to clap and congratulate his team. And the two coaches shake hands. And Christoph there with big smile, no surprise as well. He hit a 10.9 in that bronze medal match. Big hugs for Nina Kristin and a fist bump to the camera as well. A great day for Switzerland. They had a silver medal yesterday. Sorry, Poland even had a silver medal yesterday, so perhaps that'll make up for this 4th place today. Meanwhile, for Switzerland, there was that gold from Chiara Leoni in the 3P. So for Switzerland now it's a gold and bronze medal so far at these European Championships. And great performance from Poland, just not enough on the day, and they finish in 4th place. So we'll be back in a few moments time with the gold medal match, so don't go anywhere here on the ESC video stream. We'll see you in a few moments.
Range is clear. Range is ready for medal match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the organizing committee of the European Championship Osijek 2024 and the European Shooting Confederation welcome you to the shooting range Hans. The 50-meter rifle three-position duet gold medal match will now begin. And these are our finalists in the gold medal match.
So welcome back to Osijek. We're about to get underway now with the gold medal match in the 50-meter rifle three positions duet. There's the bronze medalists. They're happy. That's the Swiss team. First team to come out for this gold medal match is Norway. Mari Lufsef and Henrik Larsen.
B and A, representing Ukraine, Serhii Kulish, Daria Dudka.
So here come Team Ukraine. Daria Dudka and Serhii Kulish. Serhii Kulish was fourth yesterday in the 3P final for men. Henrik Larsen was fifth yesterday. And Daria Dudka, now 38 years old, very experienced. Once again, our jury in charge is Patryk Budinski of Poland. And there's Robert Lockridge of Great Britain, second jury.
Take your position.
And that's the voice of our chief range officer, which is Petar Plavcic of Croatia. So the bronze medal match was decided a few moments ago. Switzerland took that one to add to their gold medal yesterday from Chiara Leone. And now we're about to decide the gold medal. Will it be Ukraine? Will it be Norway? So first team to 16 points. Each athlete takes an individual shot. These shots are combined, and the highest total receives 2 points. If at any point the teams are tied, then there'll be 1 point awarded each way. So Ukraine team 1 versus Norway team 3. One athlete stands, one kneels. They can decide who does what. And there'll be 50 seconds on the clock for each series. So Daria Dudka, now 38 years old.
5 minutes, preparation, exciting time, start.
She's got 2 gold medals at European Championships. That was in the 50-meter prone and in the 10-meter air rifle events over her time. Also a silver medalist at the World Championships for 50-meter prone. So I'm sure would have preferred a prone position in this duet medal match, but that's not to be. She has to stand instead. And that silver medal at the World Championships was picked up in Cairo 2022. So Serhii Kulish, she was shooting so well in the 3P final for men yesterday, and then just towards the end started to slip down the scoreboard, and the 31-year-old had to settle for 4th place yesterday. But he does have 4 World Championship medals and 3 European Championship medals. And the Ukraine coach is Irina Sukhirova. A little bit camera shy, I think, but you'll be fine, Irina. No problems. So small ball rifles at use. Anything up to 8 kilos is the weight allowance for the rifle. And therefore, if you are standing, of course, you've got the rifle rest. That can be no higher than your shoulder. So Mari Lufsef of Norway, 23 years old, part of this amazing squad of athletes that have come here to Osijek. They really are a force in the world of rifle shooting. And she's got a gold medal in the 3P team women at Baku 2022. Also a bronze medalist team women in the European Championships in Wrocław 2022. Here's Henrik Larsen, still at 26 years old. He's been on the world stage for many, many years. He was 5th yesterday. Vidar Lindstad Fossmo is the coach. And Henrik also got that gold medal in the World Championship team men in the 3 positions in Cairo 2022. He was 9th in Tokyo, just missed out on the 3P final. And also has one of the widest stances, the way he stands. There's no way I'd be able to stand like Henrik Larsson. You just look at his back shift and his hips. I've always marvelled how he's able to stand like that. But it's individual style, and it's whatever suits. There's the gold medalist from yesterday. There's Chiara Leone, clearly texting someone at home, reminding her, maybe, telling them that I won a gold medal yesterday. Did you see it? The reply might say no. And then I'm sure she's typing that, well, you can watch it back on YouTube. It's on the ESC video stream channel. Why not have a watch of me winning a gold medal in Osijek? I'm sure that's what she's typing. Must be. So nice to see a packed finals hall. And there's the man in charge of TV, just to the right of your picture there. And Zoran runs a great team here in Osijek. So many talented people who work so hard behind the scenes to bring you not only these pictures but also the broadcasts, keeping things uninterrupted. There's Mr. Alexander Ratner. He's the European Shooting Confederation president and has been here for all of the finals so far. And just looking at the shot clock, coming up to the 30-second marker. So Chief Range Officer Petar Plavčić will give the 30-second command.
30 seconds.
As part of the Norwegian team. So who will take the gold? Will it be Ukraine? Will it be Norway? Wherever you're watching around the world, do let us know what you're up to in the comments section. Where are you watching? And tell us who you're here to support. And there is Zoran Celic, competition manager,
Stop.
sharing a joke with the president. Hope it's not about my commentary.
For the first competition shot, load.
So here we go, the load command. We're about to get underway.
Start.
The gold medal match in the 50-metre rifle, 3P. This is the duet. One kneels, one stands. We had a 10.9 from Christoph Durr in the bronze medal match. Will we get a 10.9 in this gold medal match? Well, the first shots are in.
Stop.
And a 19.9 total from Ukraine is enough to take that first series. Highest individual shot is a 10.9. So the highest combined total is 21.8.
Start.
So Ukraine with the advantage so far. Ukraine 2, Norway 0. .6 from Ukraine. It's only an 18.3 from Norway. Henrik Larsson with that 8.4.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Nice to see the mascot getting things going again. Ukraine 4 points in front. And a 19.7 total from Ukraine. 10.6 so far from Norway.
2 points, Ukraine. There is a significant advantage.
And Ukraine have taken another series win. 19.7
Time out.
compared to 19.1.
Norway.
And no surprise really that Norway have called a timeout already so early in this gold medal match. Interesting Henrik Larsson with an 8.5 that followed up that 8.4. And I think Vidar just trying to give Henrik some more time just to relax and settle in. He was out here in the finals hall yesterday. He was over on firing point A at the 3P final. And each team is allowed a maximum of 60 seconds. It does mean, as you can see on your screens, Ukraine can use the time to benefit them as well. But interesting to see a timeout called so early. Now often we see a positive impact of the timeouts, and then the team that's called the timeout goes on to win the series. So can Mari and Henrik do the business here for Norway? Can they take a series win? And clearly Vidar Lindstad Fossmo is standing to use up all the time. So time is called. He then has to turn and go back to his seat.
For the next competition shot, low.
So Henrik Larsson with those 2 shots in the 8 ring. Let's keep an eye on what he shoots here.
Start.
Great to hear the support from the crowd. Helps when you have a mascot. Kuna is doing a great job. 19.7 from Ukraine and a 19.5. Agonisingly close for Norway, but not close enough. It means Ukraine are halfway there to a gold medal.
For the next competition shot, low.
Can Norway pull this back? I've seen it happen in these points
Start.
system matches. Each athlete now going through the motions. Breath control, focus, looking away, trying to get a clear look again at the target. And 20.7, Norway have their first series win. And you can see Jenny Steiner there, just behind Yaya Davidovic, who's one of the vice presidents of the European Shooting Confederation.
For the next competition shot, low.
And Jenny, I'm sure, will be delighted that Norway at least have some points on the board.
Start.
Ukraine 8, Norway 2. $19.5. Will that be enough? There's a 10 and a 10.3. Larsson is back into this gold medal match, banishing the memory of those 2 shots in the 8 ring. And now it's a 10.3 from the 26-year-old. And that's more of what Henrik Larsson is made of. So Norway have 2 series wins in a row.
For the next competition shot, low.
This gold medal match is starting to heat up.
Start.
So is this to be another series win for Norway? Will Ukraine eke in front? And Arena's clearly seen something it's not quite happy with. Is there going to be a timeout here? A 9.7 and a 9.6. So yes, no surprise. Irina gives the timeout sign. And Ukraine can take their 60 seconds as Norway take another series win. 20.7, 2 cracking shots from Lusev and Larsson, a 10.3 and a 10.4.
Ukraine is still in the lead with 8 points, but in these kinds of matches,
And Irina Sukharova is straight over to Serhii Kulish.
currently the point difference is only 2 points, and that is not a big difference. In the next 2 shots, if shot well, Norway could take the lead.
And now Irina just moves on to have a word with Daria. And it doesn't look like they're going to take all of the allocated time. 20 seconds left, but Irina Sukharova feels that she's done all she
For
can.
the next competition shot, low,
So there's 2 points in it. Ukraine on 8, Norway on 6.
start.
.3 from Larsen and a 10.5 from Lusef, and it's all level for the first time since this gold medal match started. The first time the two teams have been on the same score. Ukraine 8, Norway 8, and an 18.9 total from Ukraine, 1.9 behind the Norwegians. Now, will Norway go in front for the first time? So will Norway go in front for the first time?
Now it will be some stop because he left the inside.
So a 10.6 and a 10.8 from Norway, the first time they've been in the lead in this gold medal match.
Low, start.
So clearly that early timeout has been all the difference for the Norwegian team. They were 6 points to 0 down at 1 point to Ukraine. And a 19.9 from Ukraine. Is that going to be enough? Well, a 9.6 from Henrik Larsen and a 10 from Lusef. Indeed it is. It's another series win for Ukraine. So once again we are level here in Osijek. Ukraine 10, Norway 10.
For the next competition shot, low,
The drama of this gold medal match continues.
start.
.7. That's a decent total at this stage. 10.6 from Lusef. And a 10.6 from Henrik Larsen. Slams in another high score. And Norway 21.2 take that series win by a difference of 0.5.
Shot, low, start.
So it just looked like the shell was still in the rifle of Mari Lusef. And 19.7 from Ukraine. And a 20.9 from Norway. Again, 2 shots in the 10 ring. Another high one from Henrik Larsen. So despite those earlier shots in the 8 ring,
Competition shot,
Henrik's shooting over the last few shots has been impeccable. And again, the Norwegian team nodding along. They certainly, I think, are saying Henrik's kept us in this bronze medal match. Gold medal match even. So 20.4, a 9.8 and a 10.6.
stop.
And a 20.1 total. So Ukraine have another series win. Norway 2 points away from a gold medal. Ukraine 4 points away from a gold medal. Will we go level once again?
Competition shot, low,
Will this gold medal match be pushed to the wire?
start.
20.4 from Ukraine and 9.8 so far from Norway. Pressure now on Lufsev. 10.3, it's not enough. And Ukraine have levelled this gold medal match. This is exactly what we wanted, watching a gold medal match like this, to see it so close. So will there be a series draw? We haven't had one so far in this gold medal match, nor in the bronze medal match. Or will it be a clear series win? Are we about to see who will take the gold medal? The crowd clapping along. Henrik Larsson, who had a bit of a disastrous start to this gold medal match, has been in fine form. But now with another shot in the 9 ring, and 19.7, there you go. We were saying, will we get our first draw? And it's happened. Would you believe it? The drama here in Osijek continues. What a conclusion we've got here to this bronze medal match, this gold medal match.
For the next competition shot, load.
So if it goes to another draw, then we start moving to sudden death. Will it be Ukraine? Will it be Norway? Who will take the gold? Irina can barely look. 20.5 from Ukraine. Is it enough? And a 10 from Lufsev. Henrik Larsson needs a 10.6 here. And a 9.7. It means Ukraine have managed to battle on. They took an early lead in this gold medal match. It was a terrific performance from the Ukraine team. A fight back from Norway in the middle stages. And Ukraine have managed to hang on for that gold medal here in Osijek at the European Shooting Championship. And I'm sure Irina Sukhirova is absolutely delighted, because that was a roller coaster for the Ukraine team. And Daria Dudka and Serhii Kulish are victorious. They take the gold medal. Straight over to shake the hands of the Norwegian team, Mari Lufsev and Henrik Larsson. Meanwhile, the bronze medalists come over, Nina Kristen and Christer of Switzerland. And we'll get the teams now lined up for the official announcements and medal presentation. So a fine performance from Norway at stages. Not enough to clinch gold, but Mari and Henrik sharing a laugh and a smile next to each other. They seem to be happy enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome with one big applause medalists of the 50-meter rifle three-position duet events. Bronze medal going to Switzerland, represented by Nina Kristen, Christoph Duet.
And Christoph Duet and Nina Christian. Rifles in the air, left and right-handed respectively. They are the bronze medalists.
Goes to Norway, represented by Henrik Larsson and Mari Lufsev.
And the silver medalists, Mari Lufsev and Henrik Larsson of Norway.
And our gold medalists representing Ukraine, Serhii Kulish, Daria Dudka.
And Daria Dudka and Serhii Kulish of Ukraine are victorious. They are the gold medalists and the first gold medal of the day here at the European Shooting Championship. A great bronze medal match followed by a very dramatic gold medal match. It was pushed right to the end. I said at one point, will this go to a draw? Will we have our first draw? Sure enough, Ukraine 15, Norway 15, and it came down to the final series.
After this, we will put results and then
So a mixed final in some respects. Ukraine going 6 points in front. The timeout was then called by Vidal Lindstad Fosmo, which was no surprise to us. And straight over to Mari Lusev. And there's Henrik Larsson, who had a bit of a mixed gold medal match. Clearly feeling the sweat as well. It's a little bit humid in the finals hall. The Norway team couldn't believe it at one stage when it went to the end, 15 all. And then Ukraine, you can see the reaction from Serhii Kulish, and also a high five from the mascot and Irina Sukharova, the coach. And for Daria Dudka and Serhii Kulish, look at that. Lovely to see. A big hug at the end. They are the gold medalists. So coming up, 2 o'clock local time, the 25-metre pistol women's final. And then one of my favourites at 6 p.m. local time here in Osijek in Croatia, the 25-metre rapid fire pistol men. We'll see you later on the ESC video stream channel. Thanks very much for joining us, and we'll catch you later today.
Unload.